There needs to be more training about disability awareness.
Heather McCain with Live, Educate, Transform Society says all airlines should provide better training for all staff to better serve passengers with disabilities.
How are you going to address ableism and create accessibility when you don't know what the broad spectrum of disability encompasses and how disability is affected by ableism and stigma and prejudice?
This comes after a series of incidents on Air Canada flights with passengers who use wheelchairs.
And I'm really gun-shy to use Air Canada because I'm being dropped so many times.
On Sunday, City News brought you the story of Ryan LaChance, who says he was dropped twice by Air Canada staff. Last May, the airline didn't use proper safety equipment to transfer him out of his seat and into a wheelchair.
What the airlines are doing are relying on their ramp staff and the guys that move the luggage around to pick me up because I'm not human cargo, I'm a person.
Air Canada acknowledged to City News that this customer did not receive the level of service we normally provide. We are in communication with him to resolve this matter. Last Friday, the Minister of Transportation posted on X, "I've summoned Air Canada to come meet with me and my colleague, the Minister of Diversity, Inclusion and Persons with Disabilities, next week. They must present a plan to address this. Canadians expect Air Canada to do better."
Bringing Air Canada to the minister's office to, come up with a plan. It's like asking the alligators to come up with a plan to drain the swamp.
Brad McCannell with the Rick Hansen Foundation says instead, the airline should work with a third-party organization that has experience with people who have disabilities.
They have no knowledge of it. They've proven that over and over again. They keep trying to resolve the problem after the fact by giving people compensation. That's not the answer. The answer is not compensation. The answer is to not have the problem in the first place. As I said earlier, the problem is easily resolved. Proper training, understanding consequences, and eventually let us bring our wheelchairs onto the aircraft.
McCain says they would also like the airline to rethink the plane design to better accommodate people who use wheelchairs.
The planes need to be adapted to ensure that people can bring their own wheelchair onto the plane, having seats that are removable, having aisles that are wide enough for someone to take their wheelchair onto the plane.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.